What's up, guys? Biohazard Candy Kid here with Hard Floor Media. Well, I tried to do a video before this one at the mall, but they apparently don't allow videos there. You have to ask permission. So, I'm back here at Old Town, sitting down next to a Starbucks cafe. And, I was out this morning at a local market that happens in Temecula on Saturday mornings. I think starting around, 6 o'clock a.m. Goes on until like 12, They also have it at the mall area, I think on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, basically during the weekday, during the weekdays in the parking lot. So, yeah, man. Actually, one of the companies that I thought was interesting, and I thought I'd do a little short kind of video on them is a mushroom company. They sell mushrooms. They grow them themselves. The company is called Elsinore Mushrooms. They were established in 2020. Okay. And gourmet, fresh, local. They got a full brochure here. Okay. And these are the people. I don't know if you can see that correctly. But yeah. Sorry if it wasn't in focus before. And just as a gift for supporting them, they actually basically gave me a bag of mushrooms to try and take home. And I love mushrooms. I'm a big, I'm someone who supports mushrooms a lot. I eat a lot at home. Basically the regular cremini mushrooms that you buy at the store. And so, I think it's really great that, we have markets and that we have local businesses, selling you fresh food that they just grew, either that morning, that they grew over time, but that they picked either that morning or, the day before. As you see on my YouTube channel, I grow a small garden, so, it's nothing really intriguing, it's nothing really big. It's just something that I thought of doing as a project and just to grow what I like eating, and what I want to grow and want to have, and that's it. And stuff like that. And so I was walking around this morning. I got some business cards, of other people in case they want to be interviewed. Especially not today though, but like the next time I come on Saturday or whenever I come during the week, if I'm not working, at the one at the mall and stuff like that. And a lot of people are based around Temecula, Murrieta, like in the outlying cities, basically the Riverside County area, Riverside, Lake Elsinore, Temecula, Murrieta, Fallbrook, or I think Fallbrook's in San Diego County. But so, those are the kind of people that I, can get along with. Those are people that I support. Small business, micro businesses that are trying to take off and grow, because I know what is inside their heart. I know that, God has instructed them to do a healthy, hearty business, that comes from the soul, the mind, and the body. I'm not a person who's read too many books in his life, but I understand life because of God. It's not because of going to church and, because of some teacher in high school that taught me something, or my parents, which that's all great. Humans teach humans. And where do they get the teachings from? They get the teachings from God. God is our first teacher. He teaches us, and then we teach the rest of us. Or He teaches all of us, and then we teach each other, and stuff like that. So I'm actually, someone who is simple. I'm easygoing, and I really like small business. It's not that I don't like big business because, of course, Sony PlayStation, which is made by the Sony Corporation, which is a very old corporation. They started out making transistor radios. I support them. You know, I like Sony. You know, they made some of the finest electronics in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. They were like the number one to go to. When the Sony PlayStation came out, you know, I got one. Like I love the Sony PlayStation. I like the PlayStation 1, the 2, and the 3. The 4 and the 5, I like them because they're, you know, Sony PlayStation, better than Xbox. But the fact that there's no backwards compatibility and that there's, you know, online is not free, you know, I'd rather stick to my older consoles and PC. I'm a big, you know, supporter of PC. As a matter of fact, I have 2 PCs at home. Why do I need 2? Well, one has Windows XP, and a lot of games don't play on Windows 10, but they play on Windows XP, older games. I have Windows 10. It plays a lot of older games, but then it plays a lot of the newer games too that my old machine doesn't play. I was about to say new machine. So, you know, I support, you know, those big businesses in that way. I have my things that I like. I got a Nikon camera. I mean, I don't know of any small business that is building cameras, you know. So I went with one of the big 3. Of course, you have to. I mean, it's not that you don't have a choice. I mean, it's just that I'm using some big business, you know, some big company's product to support small business. You get what I mean? Maybe it doesn't make sense, you know. Like I buy a big box camera to do videos about small businesses in my local area. And so, you know, this morning I want to tell you I went to a men's fellowship breakfast with one of my friends, and it was pretty good to, you know, see a bunch of men, you know, with a lot of testosterone congregating, you know, and just fellowshipping together and having a breakfast. You know, we need more of that in our lives. We need more men. You know, look, I'll be honest with you. Having a female is great, but see, what is this? What was said? God created a male, right? And all was great. And ever since then, God created a female, right? Ever since He created a female, He never rested. Like, and that's true because what happened? Adam and Eve. Satan himself tried to go to Adam. You know, he tried and he died. And then he went to Eve and he successfully did what he wanted to do. Because a woman's easy to penetrate, you know. There's just certain things about females that, you know, make it easier, you know, to get certain things done, you know. Whereas males, we're a bit tougher, you know. We got that extra muscle, you know, that extra fat, skin, whatever. We got that thick layer. And women are just as important as men in terms of, you know, the family structure. A mother is very important to children because that's where children come from. But a father is very important, especially to the son, to the female, to the male aspect of the family. You know, so, but it's good to see that men are congregating because men run this world. Women, females, they run the family structure, you know, in terms of being mothers, taking care of the children up to a certain age. And I'm talking about mostly the females, you know, the males, the sons, and then the fathers do the rest, you know, after that certain age. And the mothers just continue on with the daughters, you know. That old school sense of, you know, family, that old structure still exists. It's still around. It's just that the new modern societies don't care for it. They'd rather do some, you know, new stupid crap that I'm totally against. So, you know, but it's good to see a bunch of men congregating and talking about things and, you know, and stuff like that, because there's a lot of successful men out there who have run big businesses and small businesses, and, you know, they've been successful. And there's some that have done the same and not been successful. You know, I'm a male and I'm trying to be successful at my business. And I got some tough challenges along the way. I do, as a matter of fact. You know, and speaking of being lazy, you know, I can't be lazy at this because, you know, like in the interview that I gave the guy in Old Town at night, you know, if I'm lazy at this, you know, posting videos and stuff like, because doing the videos, sure, I can sit here, pop with the camera, put the microphone on, and, you know, do the videos. But if I don't post them, I'm not going to get noticed. I'm not going to get anywhere. People are not going to take me seriously. They're going to look at these old videos of, like, you know, 5 years ago, you know, 6 years ago, and then, you know, ones of like 2 months ago, and then nothing for like a year, and then they're going to be like, what the heck? This guy's inconsistent. He's, you know, he's not up to speed. He's lazy. He's this and that. Nah, this ain't a company. This is just some guy fooling around. Just, he's wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have to get out of this laziness. I have to come out of it myself with the help of God. Okay? And so I'm trying to do that. I'm working towards it. You know, there's other things in my life that I have to get rid of. I have to. Because if I don't get rid of them, they're going to make my life, you know, a downhill roller coaster, a spiral, you know, just going to spiral down. Whereas I need to spiral up. I need to go upwards, not downwards, you know. Thumbs down, no way. I need to have thumbs up. So, you know, that's what needs to happen. You know, I need to be focused more on this business and my 9 to 5 and getting my life started. And also, you know, supporting the person I love most. Okay, that is still in my life. Despite having, you know, bumps in the road, I still love that person. And I want nothing more to take care of that person because, you know, we only live on this planet for a certain amount of time that God has put us on here for. So our parents, you know, have a certain amount of time and they're not going to be here forever. And so it is, you know, up to the next person, their kids, to, you know, get married and have their own kids, you know, and be on their own and you know, live their own life with their wife or their husband. You know, if you're a female, you know, you have a husband. If you're a male, you have a wife. So, you know, I need to continue on with that stuff. I can't, you know, let certain bumps in the road get to me, and I need to stop doing certain things. You know, I have to in order to continue on, you know, with this relationship that I have with this woman, and with the relationship of God. You know, God has been good. God is great. Life is great. You know, the fact that I am sitting here in front of a camera, you know, at a little coffee table outside, you know, and doing this video, the fact that I'm doing that, it says a lot. Because you know what I was about to do? I was about to go to a small park because, you know, before I came here, like I said, I was at this fellowship. Well, there's this little coffee shop here called Crave Coffee. I don't know if I said that right. I don't have the business card on me. It's in my wallet. But, you know, I had a few bucks on it. Someone gave it to me. And basically, I went there, you know, because I was turning around. I wasn't even going to come to Old Town. I was going to turn around, and I was going to just go to a park and then go home and do my chores and whatnot and go hang out with one of my buddies later. But, you know, something inside of me said, dude, go get a coffee. You know, and I don't even drink coffee. Like, when I go to Starbucks, I go get a caramel frappuccino. You know, and it's not that I'm supporting I guess you could say I'm supporting Starbucks, but I really don't. Like, I just like caramel frappuccinos. You know, I know I can make them at home and stuff, which I'm going to start doing. I'm going to try to get into that, you know, because I'm a wholehearted believer in making your own things at home. You know, if you can, you know, and to a certain degree, because you can't make everything at home. You can't, like, have a whole car factory at home. So I literally, you know, turned around, came to Old Town, saw the market, and now I'm doing this video. You see, God had a different direction for me. He said, don't go home. You know, he said, go home when it's time for you to go home. And so, hey, if I didn't do this, it would be me still doing a video at the park, at the duck pond, but being lazy. And probably going home and being more lazy. I don't know. Maybe I would post it. Who knows? I can't predict the future. But hey, look, I came here. I'm positive. I got the positive energy in me. I got this cool energy drink that I got from the men's group today. Man, I'll tell you, it's awesome. Life is great. So, I'm smiling. I'm happy. How about you guys? Are you guys feeling great? Breathe in that fresh air. I know the air is not clean. I know it's polluted. Come on. But you know what I mean. There's that energy that you can breathe in. There's the bad energy, but there's the good energy that flows through you. We're energetic humans. We have energy. We're electric. Come on, guys. Let's get things done. Let's get things done the proper way. Let's show the world through a lens. Let's expose the evil through a lens. And support your local business. Look, I can't stress it enough. We have too much big business in this world who is screwing us over. We need to support the local business, the small business, and have them grow and take over these big businesses. But I'm talking about the good ones, not the ones that grow and then they become like the Teslas of the world and or the Microsofts of the world, and they're just trying to screw us over and have us stick things right here. Not those ones. No, those companies, I forget those. They start small, they have those evil ambitions. I'm not for that. That's not for me. No. I'm for the companies that, have God in their heart, in their soul, in their temple right here, and they want to do good in this world. They want to, provide people with, healthy food, a good product, something that won't break, something that will last forever, that has nothing to do with planned obsolescence. So, I really want to support, and I'm really going to support local business in Riverside County, starting with Temecula and Murrieta. Hardfloor Media is going to be a really big media company. I'm going worldwide, and everybody's going to be employed because everybody around this planet has a camera. I'm going to structure it in such a way where everybody has access to the website, to, the YouTube channel, because I might create another YouTube channel and, have that be also a backup, but a secondary for other things, and people will have access to it, and they could put their videos up on it. They could showcase things. And besides that, I got other ways also I'm going to do things, person-to-person sharing, not through the internet. That way, this whole algorithm system on the internet can't screw us over. Excuse me. So, in closing, I hope you guys would support this channel, Biohazard Candy Kids channel. I hope you support Hardfloor Media. I hope that you make the world a better place. And also, I hope that you support your local business in your town. Do a video, start a blog, do a post, do a podcast, go on YouTube, go on WordPress.com, go on, some blogging site, just go on any site and start posting and get people noticed and, get contacts and if you guys want to reach me, you can reach me at my email address, which is bhkk.inc.patreon.com. BHKK in all capital letters, INC, Inc. in all capital letters. And so that's where you can reach me at. So please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make the world a better place. Stay positive. Biohazard Candy Kid signing out.